Threats of threats to biodiversity and health. There is growing concern about the health consequence of biodiversity loss. Biodiversity changes affects ecosystem functioning, and significant disruption of ecosystems can result in life-sustaining ecosystem goods and services. Biodiversity loss also means that we are losing before discovery many of nature's chemicals and genes, and the kind that have already provided humankind with enormous health benefits. These are major threats to biodiversity that were identified by the United Nations Environment Program. Who needed these are the following: habitat loss and destruction. Habitat loss destruction, defined as the elimination or alternation of the conditions necessary for animals and plants to survive, not only impacts individual species but the health of global ecosystem. Habitat loss primary, thought not always human cause. Next is alternation in ecosystem composition. Alternation of ecosystem structure can occur whenever an action changes the species composition of an area. A wetland that changed from 8% to 20% cattails serve as an example of a changed ecosystem composition and in structure. Next is overexploitation. Overexploitation, the act of using too much of something, especially unnatural resources, sea minerals, forests, coal, etc., that exist in a place and can be used by people. Man's overexploitation of the earth's resources has led to more and more people starving to death. Next is population and contamination. Population and contamination. Contamination is simply the presence where it should not be at concentrations above background. Population is contamination that results in or can result in adverse biological effects to resident communities. All population are contaminations, but all contaminants are population. And lastly, global climate change. The global climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures or weather pattern. These shifts may be natural, but since the 1800 Celsius, human change primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, which produce acid heat trapping gases. So that's all. Thank you and God bless.